posture of your heart. I'm not saying that it's a bad posture, but remember, God does not look at the works, but he looks at the posture of the heart. What is the posture of your heart even when you go to prayer? That is also something else. Another thing I will ask is, when you ask for a blessing, when you ask for something, are you ready for this blessing? Now, let me give you an example. Even at our working places, for example, let's say you want to be the manager from, being an employee to managing other employees. Remember, you have to upskill, you have to learn more, you have to be prepared for this role. They're not just going to, they're not just going to advance you unless you have this. Let's say today I want to become a pilot. I have to go through studying being a pilot. I have to go through the classes, the theory, the practicals to be able to be a pilot. Now, are you ready for this blessing? Because sometimes we ask for something, but we're not even ready for this. So when even God gives it to you, you misuse it because you're not ready for this blessing. So when you ask for something, are you ready for it? Are you prepared for it? Are you in the version of you that is prepared for this thing? And another thing I will even ask is, when you read the word, do you believe in the God that you hear? Do you believe in the God that you serve? Or you just read and that's it for you? Because believing in his word, let me take you back to how to believing in God and focusing on God can make a very big impact. Now, in life, remember, the enemy will not just sit down and watch you claim your promises, claim everything God has for you as he's sitting down and doing nothing. Especially if your destiny is so great, he's not just going to sit down and watch. Remember when Peter was told to walk on the water by Jesus? He walked on the water and he was doing very well. But the minute Peter started focusing on the distractions, the minute he started noticing, oh, there are winds, there are storms, oh my God, how am I walking on water? How is this happening? That's when he sank, because he removed his focus from Jesus. Now, as you move ahead in life, are you focused on Jesus or are you focused on the distractions? Because let's say something big is about to happen. Remember, that's exactly that time when the enemy will bring distractions. He will bring anger. There's some things, like let's say I'm going right now for a job interview and the enemy knows that job is where I'm supposed to be. He might even on the way bring someone who will get me so angry, and I let anger get in me and I react with something. He will bring a distraction in your life. So the enemy will never sit down and watch you obtain your promises and everything God has for you, just folding his arms and is like, oh, let me just watch. No, you'll bring distractions. So are you focused on Jesus? Are you focusing on the problem or are you focusing on the solution? Because